All right, hi, beautiful souls. It's gonna be noisy. I'm gonna try and talk loud because I'm Vancouver and it's the city. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, real quick, while I'm waiting for my food that I just ordered inside this Denny's here with like my 5, 6, 7 suitcases that I'm traveling with, is pull a set of the karma cards. Why? Yes. Well, that's what Spirit guided me to do. And today, the frickin' corrupt dark agenda karmas are all over with the trying to slow me down. I woke up this morning in my Airbnb. I'm waiting for test results from the hospital because I might have to go back into the hospital. And we've been waiting to move out of my house. So for those of you that have been following me. But the circumstances are, I moved into a house that's falling apart that is owned by a scam artist. And so the guy right before me, he illegally evicted. And here in BC, you can't do that. He lied and said that he was moving his family in and then asked me to lie on his behalf, saying that I was related to him. He's like from India. I'm like, but sorry, no. And then he stole my $4,100 last rent payment and said I didn't pay it. So then we were fighting with the RTB, which is the residential tenancy branch, because I just like have so much like literally like government and societal corruption because of the Masonic abuse. Everybody blackballs me, like no matter what. And I'm such a nice person, right? So that's what, like everywhere else, like where normal people are very nice and friendly to me. Why? Because I'm a very nice and friendly person too. I don't deserve this shit kind of thing, you know? But it was just hilarious because this morning I woke up and somehow he illegally circumvented having to go to the court to get a writ of possession. And so he's moving and packing all my, or like not packing, my house is already packed, but moving all of my stuff out. Joke's on them. That helps me now because like I'm here in Vancouver. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, right? So it was like they really tried to hit me hard this morning, like waking me up. And, like it was literally what I woke up to. Them on my cameras, ripping my cameras down and stuff, like actually. And they're like, "Well, haven't you already started moving?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, everything's packed. And then the bailiff was so nice because like, why? He's a normal person. And I told him the circumstances. I'm like, dude, that guy just got freaking, because my landlord just got actually found guilty and he owes the landlord or the tenant before me $19,000. And he already told me that he was in debt. So like, no wonder he stole my money. You know what I mean? Like it's very obvious, but here I am, just a little beautiful light worker getting the short end of the stick. And I'm like, good thing it doesn't actually faze me. I don't know what we're gonna do now though, but now thankfully that confirms my thing of my not going back to that town at all where my DM is right now. Like I knew that was the guidance I was getting, and this is like another sign for somebody. Like this is what happens when you're going through this divine shakeup, like this tower moments, right? When you're called to this transformation, when you're called to this big kind of change, it's that shift or be shifted, right? If you guys have been following a lot of the readings, that's what I've been saying lately. Spirit's been saying shift or be shifted, meaning make the positive change for yourself, or the universe is going to fuck shit up for you anyways, and you're going to be forced to just follow that guidance that you were ignoring, you know, those messages that we were ignoring. We always ignore the truth from within us, like about what we want, right? Something that comes from society. Like think about when we're little kids. You're told to go and you're going to a family reunion. Go give Auntie so-and-so a hug and kiss, and you don't want to give Auntie so-and-so a hug and kiss, but you're told that you have to give Auntie so-and-so a hug and kiss, right? And so we're taught so young to deny the things that we want inside. So as we grow up, right, especially like in this, you know, society where everybody's pretty much mind controlled, people don't freaking listen to what they want because they're so used to being told what they want, being told what's okay, being told what they should be striving for in life, right? And so we all just kind of like, I don't know, somebody needed to hear that, I guess. But so yeah, these cards, I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and there's gonna be 3 different messages throughout the whole thing. It's kind of how we read it. So the first one we're gonna go is the spiritual message, which is what is best right now for the nurturing of your soul. And then we'll go for the mental, which is best for the nurturing of your intellect. And then we're going to go for the physical, what is best for the nurturing of your bodily needs, beautiful souls. Okay, I'm coming. My food's ready, but don't worry, we're still going to get it because it'll just cool down so I can eat it at perfect timing. Thanks, Spirit. Always perfect timing. Like legit. So yeah, now they're packing my stuff though. We're like moving it with a professional mover into a professional storage unit. To just deal with when I see fit, which is perfect. But at the same time, I also now am actually out of a house and don't know where we're going to move, which is why my 16-year-old's staying with his girlfriend. They were going to do that anyways. I already seen them in the cards. The little shit's been lying to me for a long time. But like, that's fine. I told him, I said, I'll support you. I'll give you whatever, like, you know, a little bit of child tax money that you still get. I'm like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you want to branch out and be a big boy? I'm like, that's something that I feel like the universe is calling us towards, because he's made some poor choices towards, you know, like the actions of our family sort of thing. I'm not sure any fault of his own. He's a beautiful little child who was manipulated, but at the same time, that's still, he let it happen, and he's a big boy. Now he has sex in my house and stuff, you know. The universe is saying if he wants to try that, I mean, yeah, I told him, like, I'll absolutely support you. It's not like he's going to be on its own. Well, I think that's what we're literally being called to, which just means, like, I know that there's a really big change for me, because I have to battle these devils and get my other little child. That means right now, quite literally being hunted, being isolated, and I'm free to go wherever I want to, if I could. So that's an invitation. If anybody wants to collab on some shit. Alright, let's get this message. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna get all three before I leave. Ooh, again, I stuck a purple one in here by accident. This is funny. I should have just looked at these ones, but I'm not going to. I hope everyone else is having a good day. Let me know if you guys are having some karmic shit. But you know what? That's the whole thing. All of this stuff does is tries 555 to break you, right? To break your spirit, to break your soul. Literally, all of this stuff is done for everybody to try to keep you in low vibrations, to keep you feeling fearful, to keep you feeling like hopeless. That's the message they're saying. Hopeless. Ooh, that's a good message already. This is going to be a good one, you guys. You know what I mean? And so that's how you actually really have to battle things. As you raise your vibration and you're seeing the truth of the universe, you know, you stand strong in who you are, because you know and you're confident that you're a good person. You know that you don't deserve things that are happening to you, especially as you follow the path of authenticity and you're beginning to advocate for other people, right? And standing up for other people, and you get so much more pushback. Just keep pushing them. Just keep going. They want you to lay down. Don't you ever stop. Like, don't you ever stop. Okay, I forget which order I usually do this in, but I'm just going to read it however I see fit anyways. But I am looking at, yeah, so somebody should be following the note for sure. 9,000 Cancer energy. So it says, there will not be intuition to protect spiritual values. So that might be karma that you guys are going through right now, 707, right? There's currently, that's in the spiritual, right? So then there's currently anxiety going on about attitudes from the past, about long-range thinking or travel. So stagnation, I'm hearing. And then there's also trouble resulting from the history of what is to be shared, secrets being exposed. So now, the guidance for the spiritual. Remember your feelings as if it or they came from all there is. Connect to spirit, your soul. Your feelings are your soul, your heart. Reconsider attitudes from the past about the philosophies and laws involved. Look at the behaviors. What are you supporting? What do you do for a living? You know, what are you contributing to in the community? What is your community contributing to the world? And now is not the time to avoid your intuition. Use it in a big way. Follow your heart. Follow the guidance that you've been ignoring. I guess that's the message that I said in the beginning of this 808, because it's going to lead you to big abundance. Okay, I'm going to go eat my food. I love you, beautiful souls. And thank you guys for the donations. Trust when I say that every tiny little bit helps me right now. And so, like, seriously, so much freaking love to you guys. I can't even believe that. Yeah, I'm so grateful, because, like, legit right now I'm like, kind of effed. Don't really care, because, like, I know I'll be all right. Spirit's leading me to the right places and stuff. But, like, even right now, as I sit here looking like a bum outside of Denny's, waiting for you guys, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to fucking be. So, still, sunshine on a cloudy day.